Greetings and welcome to Spooky For You Theatre. Today we bring you the famous The Last Man on Earth, starring Vincent Price. In the desolate landscape of 1964, a haunting vision of a post-apocalyptic dread unfurled onto the silver screen with Ubaldo Regana and Sidney Salco's The Last Man on Earth, starring Vincent Price. This Italian-American co-production stands as the first official cinematic adaptation of Richard Matheson's seminal 1954 novel, I Am Legend. While often overshadowed by its more contemporary and arguably less faithful successors, this black and white masterpiece carves its own unique niche, offering a chilling, stark and introspective portrayal of loneliness, desperation, and the fragile line between humanity and monstrosity. Vincent Price, a master of gothic horror, delivers a performance of profound gravitas as Dr. Robert Morgan, seemingly the sole survivor of a global pandemic that has transformed the rest of humanity into vampiric creatures. Unlike the energetic and often flamboyant characters for which he was known, Price here is a study in restrained torment. His Robert Morgan is a man broken by isolation. His days a repetitive, grim cycle of hunting the nocturnal infected and disposing of their corpses, all the while battling the suffocating weight of his solitude. Price's weary eyes and gaunt face speak volumes, conveying the despair that is palpable and deeply affecting. He imbues Morgan with a quiet dignity, even as the character descends into a form of madness brought on by his unique predicament. The film's strength lies in its oppressive atmosphere and its commitment to the psychological toll of isolation. Regona and Salco wisely utilize the barren, sun-drenched Italian landscapes to convey a sense of utter emptiness. The abandoned streets, crumbling buildings, and relentless ticking of a clock in Morgan's desolate home all contribute to a feeling of claustrophobia despite the wide open spaces. There's a persistent sense of dread, not just from the lurking vampiric figures, but from the existential horror of being utterly alone in a world that has moved on without you. The vampires themselves, though primitive by modern horror standards, are effective in their own way. They are slow, shambling figures, often depicted in silhouette. Their guttural moans and attempts to break into Morgan's barricaded house create a constant, low-level threat. Crucially, the film doesn't shy away from depicting their humanity, albeit a twisted, devolved version. There are moments where their desperation and former lives are hinted at, adding a tragic layer to their monstrousness. This early exploration of the vampires as not just mindless monsters, but as former people, a key theme in Matheson's novel, is handled with a surprising degree of sensitivity for its time. Where The Last Man on Earth truly shines is in its faithful adherence to Matheson's core themes. It delves into the novel's inversion of the monster myth, exploring the idea that in a world populated by others, the one who remains different becomes the true monster. The film builds to its poignant climax, where Morgan confronts the realization that he is the anomaly, the last relic of a bygone era, hunted by a new species that now perceives him as the terrifying legend. The final shot and Price's delivery of the iconic line, I am legend, is a powerful melancholic moment that encapsulates the film's tragic essence. While its production values might seem humble compared to later blockbusters, and some of the pacing can feel deliberate, The Last Man on Earth compensates with its profound thematic depth and Price's masterful performance. It is a film that resonates long after the credits roll, a stark reminder of the fragility of civilization and the enduring power of human resilience, even in the face of absolute despair. For fans of thoughtful horror and those interested in the foundational works of the post-apocalyptic genre, this often overlooked gem remains a compelling and essential viewing experience. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this moment with Spooky for You Theatre.